Hello, hello. All right, what are we on? This would be day or episode, I want to say 8. No, 5, 6, possibly 7. Let's just say that this is day 2 of our top 10 oils with some detail, or 10 uses for each one of the top 10 oils. Let's just say that. Today is peppermint. So, just sitting here on my lunch and wanted to also get into the Shop My Fantastic shirt. Like, it's adorable. It's like straight adorable. Anyway, let's talk peppermint, shall we? So that is another one of our top 10 oils. Just gonna pull some stuff up here. And peppermint, my personal history with peppermint or story. So I've actually never really been a mint person when it comes to foods. I enjoy the smell, definitely, and I enjoy peppermint as mint, like say gum, right? And I enjoy mint when it's in a rub for your skin, and to cool you down, absolutely. But as far as candy canes or that kind of thing, not so much. But I've always kind of enjoyed it. I would never have thought to use it for half of the stuff you can use it for. I just figured peppermint is in a candy cane and let's move on with life. But when I started getting involved with doTERRA and seeing all the things you could do with peppermint, it's been awesome. So let me just turn this around. And all right, so peppermint. It is one of the oldest and most highly regarded herbs and has been an integral part of herbal medicine for thousands of years. So when people are like, oh, these companies are just trying to capitalize on essential oils and take your money, I don't know. It's been around for a long time. And I even talked to my mom, who's used oils for years, and from when she was a little girl in Jamaica till being here in North America. And peppermint was one that they used a lot of. Right now, what I kind of use it for is honestly diffusing it, and I do make bug sprays and different things to help with curbing bugs in your home and stuff. I use the peppermint a lot for that, and I actually just recently, as in like a week ago, because it was 40 degrees with the Humidex, made a deck cooling spray. So I have bug spray, and I have spray for the plants that I use to get rid of bugs. But then also I made a cooling spray because it was just hot and we were out on the deck a lot. So yeah, let's just go through real quick. Peppermint properties: it's analgesic and anti-inflammatory. So that's what I was saying about putting it in a rub. When we get to the deep blue oil and we talk about deep blue, I'm going to go off because deep blue is my jam and I love it. So, but it's got peppermint in it. It's got mint in it because it's anti-inflammatory. Anti-parasitic, that's what I'm talking about. Get rid of the bugs. Antiseptic, so good for like not getting germs. Antispasmodic, it's an astringent. I can't even say it, expirant. But basically, and a stimulant. Wellness uses: calm and stress relief, cold and flu season, insect repelling, again, mental acuity, skincare. You can put in skincare. I have made a rub for to put on my heels because they were cracking. So it's got peppermint in it for cooling. So foot rubs, they tend to be really popular using peppermint in them. So I definitely I would agree with the skincare part of it. Common health concerns of people that would use peppermint that way for allergies, asthma, bronchitis, colds and flus, colic, congestion. I want to get down to headaches and indigestion. Those tend to be when we do classes, we really kind of explore more. And I've got some slides and also some videos that I pull up where people are, basically using peppermint for their headaches and for indigestion. So like rubbing it on their bellies and also rubbing, at your temples, base of your neck. So that is one we usually do. And then my big story that I recently have had, if you look all the way down here at the bottom where it says toothache, let me flip this around. So let me remind you of the story of Michelle and the toothache. So if you are part of my group on Facebook, A Well-Oiled Machine, you will see pictures, and also on in my Instagram and Facebook, you will see pictures of when I had to get a root canal. I had a cavity, and then it also cracked my tooth. I'd had it for so long, I just, it's the dentist and benefits and coverage and all that kind of stuff. Just let it go to the point where the tooth cracked. And then I just started getting pains, and I thought, oh, that's what it is. I was always trying to make sure I'd use my mouthwash and brush my teeth 3 times a day, brought a toothbrush with me everywhere so that if anything got in, I could take it out. I just was managing it, right? Knowing full well that one day something was going to happen. Well, one day it did, and my side of my face just blew up, and it only lasted 2 days because it was so bad that everybody was saying I needed to go see somebody and get it taken care of. And I ended up having to have a pulpectomy to at least get the swelling down. Then I had to make an appointment to get a root canal. What I did was, the last time I had to get a root canal, many years ago, I bought over-the-counter Ambisol. Okay, so that was to help, I thought would help me with my gums and the pain. Kind of I thought I'd try that again. Don't know why I didn't go to my oils, whatever. So I bought some Ambisol, put it on my gums, nothing. Literally nothing happened. And it's supposed to be instantaneous. So I was like, oh crap. And then in my head, I'm like, oh my God, I have peppermint. So what I did was I had my bottle of peppermint, and I had this in a lunch bag, little baggie, with Q-tips. And I would dip the Q-tip in the peppermint and hold it in my mouth on the gum, and hold it there. And it actually 100% helped get rid of the pain temporarily, just like Ambisol would, because clearly I had an issue that had to be done. It was not going to fix my tooth or my issues having to get a root canal, but I was in pain, and I had to figure out how to manage the pain till I could get to the dentist. And the Ambisol was not working. So I was putting the Q-tip of the peppermint about 3 times a day. Even if it wasn't hurting, I would do it, and I managed. It was amazing. So I actually tell that story and show those pictures because it's pretty phenomenal. So peppermint is great, one great oil. And if you have any questions about it, or you want a sample of it, let me know. I think that's it for peppermint for today. So thanks for tuning in. This will be on my YouTube channel too if you weren't able to watch it while it's here on Instagram. And have a great day, everyone.